Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your Spirit Guide messages for February 2020. I am going to pull a card to see what's going on internally and what's going on externally, what your Spirit Guides want to talk about or bring to your attention for February 2020. All right, Taurus, let's see what they want to talk about. So within, we have freedom coming through. And externally, we have victory. Nice. I like this. You guys are my second reading. Aries' message was a little bit rough, so I'm happy to see this one off to such a beautiful start. Yay, Taurus. And the color yellow jumping out at me, which is solar plexus, which is personal empowerment, manifestation, being strong, being brave, being a leader, being in charge, being in control. And, you know, throughout February, different things that are playing out and happening are renewing a sense of freedom within. And, you know, because we have this victory here. So Taurus, something is really going in your favor or happening for in the positive for you, which just exhilarates you within, which helps you feel like you are in a position of power. You know, some of you, this could be where you're landing that job that you really want, or you get that promotion, or you're getting a good raise, or you're being really honored and appreciated for different things that you've done or given. This is so positive. You know, whatever this victory is for you personally, because this is a general reading, you know, it just really restores you. It puts you like regaining your footing, your balance, feeling good about yourself, feeling accomplished. All right, let's pull some scarabs and see, you know, what else is coming out with this, because I'm very excited for you guys. Okay, go ahead and just look at these symbols for just a minute, you know, because I want you to take in the symbols. It's activating to your subconscious mind, even if you're not aware of it. And this is Ra, the path of light. So that goes right along with this solar plexus chakra energy, where you are being empowered, like you're regaining bits and pieces of yourself that you may have felt were lost. All right, let's pull another one. Oh, yes, look at this. We've got the Lotus. This is awakening. This is, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't let you look at it long enough. This is awakening and expansion, spiritual purity, a spiritual understanding in the path of the light. Yes, the sun is shining on Taurus in February, because we got all this yellow and then, you know, the sun basically right here and the Lotus opening up. All right, let's pull one more. And we have the feather. Oh, I just want to, sorry, I didn't give you enough time to look at it. This is, you know, weighing your deeds against intention, or, you know, the soul against the ego. And for you guys, to me, this is talking about, like, inside of you, how beautiful you are, how much you've given, how much you've done, how much you've extended yourself and your energy and your time and your effort and your emotion to, you know, others, or a very specific thing, or your job. I see that here. And now, Taurus, the time is coming for your return, for your recognition, for some beautiful things that you've done, or some really hard work that you've been putting in, and your heart is pure and everything is happening like it's coming from your soul. You're really being spiritually led right now through February, and not so much by your spirit guides, but by the very essence of you, your divinity. It's just shining through and empowering you in such big ways. All right, let's pull some clarifiers on this external energy, the victory. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, you've got the Temple, Taurus. You are stepping into something new. It's the initiation, the rites of passage. That would make so much sense for like a new job or a promotion, a new romantic relationship, returning to school. You know, there is such a, because that's big. That's not just, you know, oh, pat on the back, good job. You're really stepping into a different zone, whether this be like physical in your reality, or this is something that's going on spiritually, and it's deep because, you know, with the temple right there, that's sacredness, that's ceremony, that's ritual, that's initiation, that's rites of passage. So it's like, you know, everything you've been through has evolved you to this point to where now you are at the beginning once again. And you're at the beginning because you've already evolved so much in current circumstance, situation, that you're entering a new like cycle, a new world, a new dimension, a whole new level of life, of yourself, of experiencing something. And even though you're so evolved, this is brand new to you. So it's like you are the initiate. You are at the beginning once again, but it's a victory to you because you've worked hard to achieve this or obtain this. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. That right there is the scarab. This is about sacred knowledge and sacred wisdom. And, you know, because this is a general reading, this again could go back to like this is some profound spiritual awakening happening for you that just really liberates you, or this is something being offered in your physical life. And with that sacred knowledge, that's, you know, you stepping through that temple and you're learning new things. Okay, many of you, this feels job related, and you are protected. You are protected and you are being given healing. Whatever this victory is for you, it is meant for you. Nobody can take it from you. And as you move into it, oh, Taurus, it is so healing to you and your soul and your heart and your mind. Oh, I love this reading for you guys. February energy is quite different for you. Again, a profound spiritual awakening or some brand new energy and experience coming into your life where even though, like I said, you're very evolved, it's like you're the initiate. It's brand new. It's a beginning. It's very protected by your spiritual team, and you're going to learn and you're going to grow a lot through this door opening. And also for many of you, I do feel that aside from this, there is this recognition of you guys and what you've been doing and how much you've been giving. And it could be in relationships, it could be in your community, it could be where you volunteer your time and your energy, it could be in your family, it could be with your partner, it could even be in the workplace, you know, in your church, just depending on what you're attached to and where you've really been pouring all of your heart and your soul. There is this beautiful recognition of you and your energy and your efforts. And Taurus, you're feeling loved. You are feeling appreciated, which I feel probably hasn't been the case. And that's why it's coming in so strongly here. All right, let's pull some tarot and go a bit deeper. So we have the Four of Wands. There is stability. There is that reward, that recognition for you. Next we have the Hanged Man. And you know, it's like that energy where you felt like you couldn't get through. You're giving your heart and your soul, and it's like you're kind of stuck. And there was a lot of sacrifice in what you've been doing and giving and being. And so that's why it's time for the reward, the recognition, and this new opportunity, this victory to be presented to you. Next is Temperance, and this is just, you know, the stability being restored within your mind, your heart. It's also right here. So February feels like a much easier month, or once this victory or profound awakening takes place, you are feeling really good. Oh, look at that. The Tower. Yes. This is good though, Taurus. This is that profound awakening, or the way that you're being like honored, recognized is quite shocking to you, or what opens up for you is so unexpected. You're like, oh my gosh, wow. And you know, you have 3 major arcana coming out, and I'm going to pull one more. So this is like very significant energy. This is not something that's just fleeting and passing. Oh, and now look at this. We've got the Lovers. You've got 4 major arcanas. Yes, this is not fleeting energy, Taurus. This is something significant and lasting for you. And this victory, you know, it could be something that you and your romantic partner have been working towards. This could be a new relationship coming in. This could be the current relationship you have going to the next level. There's just some sort of breakthrough, you know, for those of you in existing connections. And, you know, the victory coming in for you or the victory coming in for your partner really changes things for you. And it's shocking and it's unexpected, but it's in a very, very good way. For others of you, you know, this could be where somebody really has your back, and that's why this is happening for you, really pointing out who you are, what you are, everything you do, and bringing it to light for those who need to see it. So Taurus, somebody could really be having your back in February, tooting your horn, shining a light on you, which helps lead you into this victory. Okay, for others of you, this victory is just talking about the absolute contentment and happiness in your mind as well as your heart, and you see that also in the Temperance card. All right, and again, some of you, this could be a new connection coming into your life that is just everything that you want and need, whether it be friend or co-worker or romance. All right, so let's pull some more tarot to clarify further. Under this Four of Wands, we have the World. Yeah, do you see that, Taurus? Wow. Next out, under Hanged Man, you have the Fool, a brand new beginning. So the major arcanas are like major arcana, major, 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 major. Let's see what's next. Okay, we have another major arcana, the Devil. Next out, under this Tower. Oh my gosh, Taurus, look at that. You got the Tower again. Woo! February is going to be good. And then you've got Judgment. Get out of freaking town. Taurus, you've got all major arcana except for this right here, the Four of Wands. So February is a powerful time of change, of reward, of recognition, of breakthrough, of the unexpected coming in, Taurus. Wow. And you are empowered, okay? So if you've been oppressed, you've been walking on eggshells, you've been accommodating others, all of that's changing in February. You are taking your power back and asserting it, but asserting it very properly, because you don't want to be boxed in or feeling oppressed, none of those things. So if that's the case, Taurus, you're going to have a strength that you didn't know you had, and you are going to move mountains for yourself. And with Judgment there, everything that's unfolding here, very karmic, okay? Very karmic. And karmic doesn't mean negative energy. It's just like everything finally coming to a head, a big cycle finally wrapping up. You've got the Fool and then the Temple as the initiate, the new beginning. You are very protected. You're going to learn and grow so much through what this victory is, this door opening for you, this big shift of energy inside of you, this profound awakening. Wow, 2020, I feel, has a big plot twist in it in your favor that you didn't expect, that you didn't count on, and it restores stability. And with the World here, and right next to the World is the Fool, okay? That is the ending, the end of a major cycle. You've been going through it, and it's time for the beginning, being the initiate, walking through the temple gates, you know, whatever that means for you personally. And your hard work, everything you've been doing, it's paying off for you, Taurus, okay? Because there's beautiful energy emanating from within you. And expect the unexpected in big, big ways. Oh, I love it. And look at, as I say, I love it. Love is the card on the bottom. You know, and some of you, this could be like love striking out of nowhere. Those of you who have been single, and you know, with the World and the Fool, this could be a reunion for some of you. I don't feel so much that's the case, but I do feel for a couple Tauruses that absolutely could be, because we have the World and then we have Judgment, this major shock, this major awakening, you know, that really changes things, and now it's time for a new beginning. So some of you, this could be a reunion, but this feels more about like new energy for Taurus rather than revisiting anything of the past. Okay, let's pull some advice. We have anger. Even though you are bursting inside, you need to remain calm, dig deep, and find strength to activate the self-controls that lie within you. All right, so this might make sense with the devil. I was seeing this more as your hard work and energy. But Taurus, with this anger coming out, what that tells me is, you know, as you are reclaiming your personal power, really temper yourself. If somebody deserves for you to really stick it to them, that's fine. You know, you don't have to go that route. You don't really keep your anger emotion in check. For those of you where this is you reclaiming your personal power against somebody who has oppressed you or made you walk on eggshells or just really hurt you, you know, you're going to be freed of this energy, and there's only blue skies ahead for you. So don't get caught up in all that negative energy, you know, of, you know, what somebody has done to you. It doesn't mean you're not allowed to feel or any of that. It's just work through that rather than projecting it back upon them, because there's beautiful things happening for you, and, you know, they will get theirs. They will get theirs for what they've done. But also with that anger, what I feel, some of you taking your personal power back, or this beautiful victory taking place for you, there may be some people that aren't so happy and thrilled about that. Don't let that stop you, Taurus. Remain very balanced within yourself and move forward, because life is getting good, really good for you. You are feeling very empowered, you know, reward, recognition coming in that's due to you, especially with judgment, that karmic aspect. All this positive shift is yours. You've earned it. And, you know, let nobody take that from you, Taurus, because you have earned it. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.